Hi everybody, this is Alchemist 2 and I'm back again with another Doctor Who review. I just recently watched Flatline and it reminded me of the episode where they're all trapped in the interwebs, and there's another episode where everybody was... Oh no, wait, yeah, it was when the shadows came out, the Vashanarada and Silence in the Library. Reminded me of that episode too. This episode was kind of a combination of The Walking Dead and other creeptastic television shows. It gave nods to other television shows, I think. This one was interesting, and there were some moments in it that were epic and silly and hilarious at the same time. I'm not gonna say what they were, but it was a really solid episode, I thought. And there's that lady again. I don't know who that lady is. She's driving me crazy. Who is she? The one with the raven tresses all bound up in a bun. Who is this woman? She keeps showing up, and this is the third or fourth time that she's appeared. And do any of us really know who she is? Could she be Missy, possibly? I wonder. Kind of makes you scratch your head a bit. I'm curious about this character. I don't know who she is, but she gives me an imminent sense of dread already. I don't like her. But I was wondering if any of you Whovians out there had any going theories about this character, or what do you think about her, if you're as creeped out about her as I am. And why does she have a fatwa against against Clara? Or she's got a vendetta against her, I think. I mean, you can just sense it. I mean, it's very subtle, but you can sense that it's there. This episode was extremely interesting. I loved the villains, the Boneless. I thought that they were outstanding and extremely disturbing. And yeah, they reminded me of walkers, or in the flesh version would be rotters. But they just had a different perception of dimensions, and the whole idea of the understanding or perception of dimensions I thought was fascinating in this, because I love physics, and it's kind of like the book Flatland, if you've ever read it. I think they took the idea from that book, honestly. So I thought, yeah, this is definitely an interpretation of Flatland. One of many. I don't know what else to say about this episode, other than I did enjoy it, but there were aspects of it that I thought were kind of over the top. I mean, there were moments I thought, why am I laughing? And I really shouldn't have been, I don't think, but I was laughing in spite of myself. It's because of how over the top some of the scenes actually were. That's why I kind of have a ambivalence toward this episode. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm Victoria Japanese, don't get me wrong, I liked it. Don't get me wrong, I liked it. But it was just, not one of my favorites, and I'm still curious about this bespectacled woman at the very end. I don't know who she is. Do any of us know who she is? Sorry, I'm just getting really excited. I really should do that, or I'll scare my viewers off. Anywho, I really don't know, honestly. And that's one of the things that the Doctor says in this episode when he's undergoing all these different changes. The TARDIS is undergoing all these different changes, spoiler alert. And he said, "Isn't this fascinating? For once in my life, I am forced with not knowing something, and can't I just enjoy the sensation for once?" I thought, yeah, I understand exactly how you feel, Doctor. But that scene in itself was my absolute favorite. The whole episode, even though this episode is not one of my absolute favorites, it just is. It's kind of in there. It's bizarre. I mean, it's just weird. It really is. This episode was really unusual. And I don't really know what else to say about it. I mean, it was good, don't get me wrong. It's very well written. It's just really, really bizarre. And very strange. And very unusual. And eerie. That's all I have to say about Doctor Who this week.